Welcome to Shepard Arms. I've been deep into firearms since I was 18 years old. I bought my first shotgun, and after going out and going to the range and shooting shotgun, I was like, wow, I can't wait till I turn 21 to get my first handgun. And I used to start doing some shooting with handguns, and then, a friend of mine, a good childhood friend of mine, he opened up a firearm business and out of state, not here, but it was cool, cool to watch him and do things like that and watch him succeed in it. And it's like, man, I really enjoy this. It's like not work, And I said, well, let me try something. Let me do it, And it's been fun. I enjoy it. Customers come in, they're very happy. They're not, they're not upset. Usually when you're coming to buy a new firearm, you're usually, happy and enjoying life. So I really enjoy that. What inspired me to open Shepard Arms was the love of guns, for one. I really enjoy guns. It's so fun to shoot, and it's nice to be able to take care of your family and protect your family with a firearm. It's your given right to do so, and I always love to support, 2A for life. Before and during opening Shepard Arms, we're in a stressful business of trucking, so trucking is very stressful, and Shepard Arms is like an outlet for me, being able to enjoy what I do. Sure, is the money way different? Sure, it's a big difference between selling guns and running trucks, but as they say, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, and that's how I feel about it. My vision when we started Shepard Arms, I wanted it to be more of a boutique, a firearm boutique, super clean look, customer service on point, be able to give customers a wide variety of customization on their firearms. It's fun, it's fun to have firearms that are custom to your liking, and it's much better than the plain Jane off-the-shelf stuff, Don't get me wrong, I love still some off-the-shelf stuff, but the special touches that we do here at Shepard Arms is like just phenomenal. So our vision for the modernness, and we love modern technology with the firearms. We love fully automatic firearms. We love to source those and for customers, and sometimes for law enforcement or military. It is pretty cool to walk in a gun store and feel welcomed and not pressured to have to buy a firearm. We have good customers that come in and just hang out, and that's all good with me, and I love it. Responsible gun ownership is very serious to me. I believe if you have small children in the house, at the end of the day, I always preach to give more education, so you kind of kill the curiosity. So when you replace curiosity with education, they're less likely to do things to harm themselves or someone else. I think it's very important when you have small children to not leave guns accessible to small children, because it's, they're kids. Sometimes they'll do kid things. And on top of the education and keeping firearms away from them, I believe that creates a safe environment for firearms at home. Dreams I have for Shepard Arms coming in the future, I would love to open a range, a nice size range, nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Something that's not policed so much, but still safe. Some ranges you go to, you can't even double tap, you can't, you can't do any type of rapid fire or things like that. And I do get some of it, because you do have some people that are not skilled and they think they can just, go out there and do John Wick moves. But sometimes it's just a little too stringent, with the, I shot 2 times in 1 second. That's, 2 seconds, that's too long, or that's too much. Double tap is something we all need to learn, and I feel that should be allowed at, shooting ranges. So our goal is to grow enough to be able to build a shooting range and to move forward with the Second Amendment. We love firearms. We love to make sure our legal and law-abiding citizens are armed, because the non-law abiding citizens don't give a fuck about any laws. So I think it's important that we keep our good people armed and safe. So it's very defining when you first open it, because it defines your damn pockets real good. It takes a lot of money to get started. Banks don't like to do any lending or messing around with any gun stores or firearm based outfits, so it takes a lot of cash to get rolling. Once you're rolling, you got to get your name out there. You got to do some great work, and firearm business is very competitive. And we always get asked sometimes, hey, it's cheaper here or cheaper online or cheaper this or that. And I say, hey, there's nothing I can do about that. But I can tell you what I can do something about is the customer service you receive here, and the customization and the one-on-one help that people need sometimes. We can handle that. Firearms are very controversial. At the end of the day, I look at it like this. Who besides you would protect you and your family beyond anything? No one, just you. So why not have the best tools available to do so? To be able to protect your family, be able to teach your young and teach your family about guns and gun safety and things like that. And it's unfortunate that people think guns kill people and they knock out the people from the equation. And I think that's absolutely stupid. How could you say a gun kills people when people kill people? When people start to talk about guns and, oh, they're bad and they're this, they're that, it's just as bad as a drunk driver. It's not the car's fault, it's the idiot operating the car. Just as bad as a spoon that made people obese. It's just as bad as, anything out there that's a tool that someone used to harm others. It's not the tool, it's the person. So the new store just opened in downtown Menominee Falls. The address is North 88 West 16683 Main Street, Suite A, downtown Menominee Falls. We will be having our grand opening party on October 5th. So be there. We'll have some fun, some giveaways, some games, some really good gun deals as well. Also, during our grand opening, we're going to celebrate Glocktober. So we'll do some steep discounts on our custom Glocks and all of our Glock lines. And we'll be giving away a Chris Vector. So stay tuned. Make sure you're there.